Welcome to Behind the Scenes at the Hanover Theater. Now, here's your host, Lisa Condit.
Thank you all for listening today. I am so excited to be on the phone with Nick Lazzarini, who is an amazing dancer. You may have remembered him from So You Think You Can Dance, but more excitingly to all of us, he's coming as part of Travis Wall's Shaping Sound After the Curtain, Monday, January 29th. Curtain time is at 7:30. Welcome, Nick.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me.
Well, I have to tell you, I have seen Shaping Sound here at the Hanover Theater every time you've performed here, and I'm excited about the new material that you're bringing to the Hanover Theater. And for all the dance fans out there that are listening, it's been quite a journey for you. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I would love to. It kind of all started, after So You Think You Can Dance and getting some notoriety from winning the show and kind of progressed my dance career. And I know it definitely progressed Travis's career. Look at him. He's a two-time Emmy winner now from the show, and his work just keeps getting better and better. And I think that when people come to see the show, the new show, which we're really excited about because the new show is so different from the last show. And I know you said that you've seen the last show, so I'm really excited for you to see this new show because it's, like I said, it's just so different. It's like dance theater. It's not just coming and watching us, crush a couple of dance moves. It's so much more than that, and it's such a thrill to get to perform it every night and to be a character and to really dive into kind of more acting and more theater-based dancing.
Absolutely. And one of the best things, I think, about Shaping Sound and its popularity and the fact that it does so well every time it comes to Worcester is it's just a testament to how dance has reemerged as a really important part of the performing arts in our community. And, I was reading a little bit about your bio. I know you and Travis go way back, and you've been dancing since you were about 4 years old. And I was a dancer. I was actually a dance major way back when I was in college, and I remember the dean of the department telling me at the time, because I was a ballet dancer, and they actually told me in the height of Mikhail Baryshnikov that dance was a dying art. Well, that's a total farce, and I think that the reality programs that are out there now have brought a whole new appreciation to the skill and the athleticism as well as the artistry in dance. And so I'm thrilled to hear that you are doing more of a theme-based program this time. And it's pretty serious subject matter. Are you allowed to talk at all about that?
Yeah, without spoiling much of the show and what it's really about, I think that, walking into it kind of with an open mind and a clear head is actually one of the better things you can do it. But it's a love story, and it's a tragic love story, and there's glitz and there's glamour, and it's basically based in the 1930s in a cabaret show, and you see the behind-the-scenes, happenings of this cabaret, burlesque company, the relationships and how we're all interconnected. You see that, but you also see what happens in the show on the stage. So we do a lot of stuff with our props where, one side of our props is the show side, and then we kind of flip perspective and we change the scenery around, and our props become and our set pieces become, our backstage set. So I think it's really cool how we've kind of incorporated both sides of that because, you being a dancer, there's a lot of drama and a lot of things that happen behind the scenes in a show. So we kind of try to encompass that, in our show.
Oh, it's so great. And the cast that you have coming is phenomenal as well. Do you want to talk at all about that?
It's our favorite cast right now. We are, getting Lexi Shimoto back. He toured with us last season. For those of you who don't know him, he just won So You Think You Can Dance. He is honestly like the most incredible, most well-rounded dancer I have ever seen in my life.
Wow.
He can tap, he can hip hop, he can break dance, he can do ballet. He was just, in 2 years at Boston Ballet. He's amazing. So I think that it's going to be a real treat for people to come and see him live. Because to me, when you watch dance on TV, it kind of loses that that impact and the power of it being
Yeah.
like in a live stage and in a live theater. So I think that for people that know him from the show, I think that's going to be really exciting to see him in real life. He's so powerful.
Absolutely.
And of course, we have Gabby Diaz back with us, who won Saving and Ants a couple of years ago. She's amazing. Myself, we have, Barton Copperthwaite from he's a beautiful ballet dancer. He's one of our leads in the show. He was the star of, what was it? Center Stage 3, I believe. It's just we have dancers from all over, from every background, and this cast is incredible. And not to mention, all these people are friends and part of this family that we've created in this dance company. So it's very unique, the experience that we have together as a company, because we are all so close, because we are all such great friends.
It's wonderful. And, I also love the choreography. Obviously, I love Travis Wall's choreography, but, you've all been influenced by a lot of greats that are contemporaries now. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's great that choreography is being brought to people and they can experience it live, because you're right, nothing replaces the live experience and the awe and being right there and being able to see exactly what's happening. And I also want to point out to our listeners that you mentioned many of these stars and their ballet training. So anything you want to say to aspiring dancers about what they really should be focusing on to be the best that they can be? And I know that ballet is one of those fundamentals that set you up. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as a dancer, I think that the more you understand how your body moves and how it works, the better off you're going to be. And that goes for any style.
Right.
Hip-hop, tap, liturgical, free pom-pom. I don't know, whatever. But, ballet is that thing that really teaches you how your body moves and how to move it the right way. And I say this all the time because I teach dance on the weekends to kids at dance conventions, and I say it all the time. I'm like, the best hip-hop dancers I know are the ones that were trained in ballet.
Yep.
And were trained in technical-based dance, because they just know their bodies. And I think that goes to show, like on a show like Say You Think You Can Dance, most of the winners that come from the show are contemporary dancers who've been trained in ballet and in jazz and in the technical based techniques. So to me, the more well-rounded you are, the better. But the well-roundedness comes from, I think, ballet, because I think ballet is the basis of all dance.
Absolutely. And if you can master the technique there, and like you said, control with the flexibility and the strength and the grace, you can go anywhere. The other thing that's so nice and fresh about what your dance company is doing, and I personally describe you as the modern Alvin Ailey dance company, because I think you're just going to take over, and that's going to be your claim to fame. So if anybody else starts saying that, you just remember where you heard it first. Absolutely.
Thank you. That would be amazing if we could get that big. Alvin Ailey is like an American institution, so thank you. That's an amazing compliment.
But you guys are the next generation of that, I think, is the important thing to really think about, because people are interested in the music and the movement and how it really comes together. And I'm so excited. I want everybody to go to our website. You can find out more about this show at the Hanover Theater. We spell theater with an RE.org. Again, they're coming and taking over our stage on Monday, January 29th. Curtain time is at 7:30. We do have some good seats left, but they're going fast, so don't delay. And if you know a dancer, you definitely need to take them to this show. Anything else that you would like to share with our listeners before we have to?
We look forward to seeing everybody, at the Hanover on the 29th, and come with an open mind, come with an open heart, and I hope that when you leave the theater, it leaves you thinking about something, and it leaves you, feeling something that maybe you've never felt before. And I hope that it's a beautiful experience for all of you, and we can't wait to see you guys.
I can't wait either. So everybody, stay tuned. We'll be back after this quick break with more on Behind the Scenes at the Hanover Theater here on WCRN AM 830.